Hey, you might think I'm the dumbest person on planet Earth, but check this out.
News starting next month. A statue of former Vice President Dick Cheney is going to grace the U.S. Capitol. This is standard procedure based on a Senate tradition to honor former vice presidents with a statue. Cheney, of course, was vice president during George W. Bush's two presidential terms, left office in 2009 with a 13% approval rating.
Oh my
It
gosh.
is honoring the man who lied us into a war in Iraq for his own profit. I actually agree that there should be a monument of some kind to Dick Cheney, but not to honor him. Instead, it should remind us that he was the epitome of the corporatist, profiteering warmonger that we should hope to never again have in power.
I'm sorry, but he looks
Maybe the statue should go in a closet, or maybe it should
not
be
cool.
made of coal. I don't know. But Dick Cheney is everything that America is not supposed to stand for. And I know Dick Cheney's health has not been good, and I feel bad criticizing a guy.
Why do you feel bad about a guy who brought us into war?
Well, and this is a criticism only of his actions as president. Dick Cheney was involved in starting a war in Iraq with manufactured evidence connecting Iraq to attacks carried out by Al Qaeda, the 9/11 attacks, while simultaneously arranging for no-bid contracts to go to corporations which
no bid contracts, huh?
And was a stockholder of,
and we're all getting hungry and sick in America.
At least carve the statue out of coal. Do something
right
to remind us that this is not someone we should ever seek to emulate with our future leaders. Or here's another idea. The statue of Cheney should resemble, remember the second Batman movie that had Michael Keaton as Batman? I think you know where I'm going with this. Danny DeVito's Penguin character.
That's right.
That is what the Cheney statue should resemble, in order to remind us of the disaster that was Dick Cheney as vice president to George W. Bush.
Well, there it is. Was Dick Cheney a disaster, and or was he not a disaster?